Are you feeling like no feelings in your hand? This could be due to a variety of reasons. Maybe the problem starts with improper blood flow. All right, we'll be right back after this message. Hi, welcome back to Stress Out, Stress Free. If you haven't met yet, my name is Vincent Woon. We help people like you stay stress free by changing one habit at a time. Okay, if you're new here, just put new in the chat, and we'll be happy to welcome you. Okay, and if you're watching after the fact, also put your name, say hi, and we'll welcome you. Okay. All right. Today we're gonna be talking about numbness in the hand. What is numbness in the hand? What do you think? All right. The most common reason for numbness is in your hand is you sleep or you sit on one side for a long time or one position for a long time, and excuse me. And what happens is it cuts off the blood flow, and we cause a short-term numbness. Let's see, what are the causes of numbness in your hand? Feel free to put in the chat, and we can talk more about it. All right, one of the causes are probably carpal tunnel. Basically, is constant use of your hands, your fingers. And what happens is it just put pressure on the tunnel of your wrist and the tunnel on the hand, and then that's how create inflammation, and that's triggers the numbness in the hand. And what else? Pinch nerves. Pinch nerves basically occurs when there's too much pressure applied around the tissue, such as bones, cartilage, muscles, or tendons. So what it does is just too much pressure on it, and then it hit the nerves, and it creates all the numbness feeling. All right. Also, cervical disc. Slip disc. This is the soft like cushion in between your vertebrae, like your vertebrae. Let's see. This is a vertebrae, right? This is the soft cushion in between. So what happens is it just slips out. Oh, what that does is it slips out from the let me see the column, right? Let me show you the picture. Picture. Where are you? Okay, right here. Okay. All right. As you can see here on my left side of the screen. Okay. All right. If what was I trying to say? Okay. All right. Let me just get the pen. Oops. Not that side. All right. So around too far. 1 second. All right. Around here. This. Oops. This little. Okay. Around here, right? That's the your cervical vertebrae. So what happens is it's supposed to be all straight like such, right? So let's see, the other way. No, actually, this way. All right. So it's supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 7 of them. So they are supposed to be straight, but then the this itself came out. So let's say this is the disc. The coaster is the disc, right? So it slips out like such. Okay. So that's that's what you call Oh, 1 second here. That's what we call, cervical disc, slip cervical disc. So basically, what happens is the pressure and the swelling that hit the nerves, and it creates the numbness feeling and tingling feeling sometimes. Okay, and what else? What else will cause numbness? Let me see. What else will cause some numbness? What do you think? All right. Diabetes too. What happened is, the body is having trouble moving sugar from the bloodstream to the cell. So with the high blood sugar, it creates damage to the nerves. So what else? Injury or accident, right? Often, any trauma, any related trauma, it causes the nerve to compress and crush, and then damage it in other ways, resulting the nerve pain. So, for example, that includes your herniated disc or dislocate the bone. So, now that we know all this, when will be the not when? How do you know, or when will be the good time to call your doctor? All right, just take that off. Good time to call a doctor. So when would be a good time to call a doctor? Why? Because when you have these symptoms, like all begins suddenly, and you particularly is accompanied by weakness, paralysis, confusion, difficult talking, dizziness, and also such as a severe headache. So that's time you have to call your doctor or go straight to the emergency, because that might be a heart attack or something more severe than a regular um, regular numbness. Okay, all right. So, what do you do, or how do you take care of the numbness? How you get rid of numbness? What do you think? Put in the chat and let me know. What do you think? What do you do, or how do you get rid of numbness? Okay. Remember, numbness is lack of blood flow. So, what you can do is, in order to bring more blood flow to the area, you can just pat it, like tap it, hit it where you feel the numbness, right? Just hit it to bring circulation to the area. Okay, let's say your pain is coming from usually it's from the cervical, the neck. So how do you get rid of the pain, or what should you do? All right, what do you think? All right, I want you to feel your neck. Yes. Let me see. Feel your neck. Let's see to this screen. Oops. Okay. All right. Let me just adjust myself. 1 second here. There we go. All right. Much straighter. All right. So turn on the lights. Lights, camera, action. Ding. Oops. No. All right. So, is it better? Yeah. Right. So what you do is, use these 2 fingers. Go across the neck, like right, if in the middle of the vertebrae. Pull from the side. Let me see. Maybe you can see clearly. Okay. pull from the side like such. Just basically use these two fingers here. Pull from the side and check to see if there's any along your vertebrae here, right, on the side. So basically, you are. Basically, you are. Okay, let me just go to the other screen first. Actually, never mind. Okay, you can see here next to my face. Okay, you can see on the left side of the screen. Okay, so what you do is you want to feel along. Oops. You'll feel along this area here. So the vertebrae is like this. So you want to feel along the side. So the vertebrae is like this. So you want to feel the outside. Feel the outside of it. Okay. All right. And if you want to feel the outside of it, so let's see. Okay. So you want to get that. Take that away, and we're going to take the skeleton away, and we're going to start working on the side. So basically, this is your cervical. If you right in the middle, right, you feel the cervical, and the side, you should be like this, and then you try to feel the side here. Okay. All right. So let's just try to look for any place that's like painful. Okay, so slide across and then cross from the other side. Okay, I think I found one down, right down by the let me see, it's the between the cervical and the thoracic. So it's like the last point of the cervical, or the last part of the last vertebrae of the cervical neck, which is like C7. Okay, so basically both side in the bottom hurts. So what you do is just do like this, and you go to the back, look for the tight side. Let's see. Okay, tight side, you want to put hole like such, right? And then you want to, can you see? Should I just zoom it in a little bit? Actually, you can see, right? Let me just, oops, where's the mouse? Okay. All right. Okay, zoom in a little bit. Can you see? Okay, so you want to hold. This is the bottom here. So the C7. So you hold like such, right? What you want to do is you want to kind of like push it to the front. Okay, and then you put the pressure on this hand, and you just hold it there. 1 second here. Hold. Find that spot. Okay, got it. Okay, find that spot, put pressure on it, and kind of like push towards the front, right? And just put pressure on it, hold it for 30 seconds, and you can feel that it's kind of like move a little bit, and you can feel like the pressure first be painful, and then after that it's going to like being less painful, right? Feel it? Okay. Let's put a little bit more pressure there, and let go. See how you feel. How do you feel? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. And meanwhile, we're gonna do the one on the other side, which is also around the last vertebrae, which is the C7. Okay. Next, before the thoracic vertebrae. Before the T1. Okay, let me just find. Okay. All right. Found it. Same thing. Push towards the front. Okay. Find it there. Okay. Wait. All right. I got it. Oops. Okay. And then put pressure from the back with your other hand and hold it there. If you want, actually no, just hold it there, so it's better. Just hold it there and hold it for 30 seconds. A little pressure. Hold it for 30 seconds. If you feel you need more time, just do for 1 minute or so. So as you put the pressure on, you will feel pain, but after that, it's kind of like soften and release it, and with the pain, it will release. Okay. Okay, I'm going to turn towards the pain, so kind of like push the vertebrae back. Okay. All right. Let me just go back to that spot again. All right, and then turn towards the pain area. All right. Put pressure, and then turn towards the pain area. All right. Just hold there for 30 seconds, and if you need more time, just push it to like a minute, not an hour. I was going to say an hour. So you push it to the minute, and then yeah. Okay, I'm back here. All right, and then you will soften up or go back. If you need more, if the area is too tight, do a couple of times just to make sure it's softened and readjusted pretty much. Okay. Number 2 is this one. You probably need to sit down. Okay, need to sit down, and I'm trying to do this standing up because my chair is too low. So you want to sit, and then you want to bend forward. Oops, too down. Right? Sit. Make sure it's straight, and then you kind of like bend forward. Lean forward. Lean forward a little bit. Okay. And let me see if I'm straight. Okay. Lean forward, and then you want to look to kind of like look to the right or look to the left to find any pain around the neck area, either this side or that side. Okay. So let's go to your left first. Let's go. Make sure you sit down is better because you need to do like your body about 135 degrees instead of 45. So 135 degrees, kind of slant this way, and then you look to your left. Your goal is to find any tight spot along the neck. Okay, so let's go. Try to the left. Nope. Lean a little bit, and then try to the left. Okay, nothing on the left side. I'm gonna try to the right. If you find something, just stay there until you get the release. Okay, so stay there until you get the release, and that's how you do it. You kind of like find the kind of like turn your head and find the tight spot, and then you just stop there. Stop there for 10 seconds, and then until the pain subsides. Okay, and then the next one will be so what you do is you do crawling tiger. All right, your goal is to move your shoulder blade. All right, you want to move your shoulder blade forward, not your hand but your shoulder blade forward. Okay, let's see. Is it this one? Nope. Wrong one. What? Uh-oh. Let me see. Where did it go? Oh. Okay, it's this one. Okay, what you want to do is you want to move your shoulder blade. Let me show you from the other one first. You want to move your shoulder blade like such forward. Okay, forward. Okay, but with your hands crouching, like crouching tiger. Okay, with the open up, and then your hands is up. So when you do that, you see up your shoulder blade, actually not moving your hands but your shoulder blade. Look at my shoulder blade. Okay, up and forward, up and forward, up and forward, and that's to loosen up the tension up on the from the shoulder blade, and this works on the cervical area. And then you turn down, make sure crawling tiger again. But this time you want to move your shoulder blade backwards, like maybe you do butterfly, not the butterfly, a backstroke. Okay, like such, head straight, like such, kind of like, right? You feel the stretch. I can feel the tightness loosen up, and a little painful too, because it's sometimes, if you're not used to stretching the shoulder blade, that's what happens. Okay, all right. So that's okay. So that's the third one, and the fourth is pretty easy. After doing all those, right? First, you kind of like push it back to the cervical spinal cord. The cervical spinal cord, push it back, and then what do you do with the second one? Second one is that kind of like find any pain along the side and try to loosen out, right? Once you loosen out, and also with the loosening up the shoulder blade, it kind of like loosen up the top of your side of the neck too. Right? All the cervical, all the muscle along the spinal cervical. Okay? And what you do now is just stretch a little more, and then we're done. So basically, turn sideways. And what I usually do is I drop my shoulder. Let's say I turn to the left. I drop my shoulder to the left, and then you go stretch the right side, kind of like. Then turn to your right. Turn to your right, and then drop your shoulder on the left side, so you can feel the stretch here. So you do a couple of times, and then you can feel if there's any more tension. Let's turn a little bit more, do a deeper stretch. Don't forget, drop your shoulder so that you will get like the stretch. And then turn a little bit more to the left and to get the other part of it. Okay? And one more time. To the right. And feel the stretch. Feels good. And come back. Yep. All right. That's all in a nutshell. So basically, this is to help you loosen up the area. Why? Because how do you get numbness here? Because too much pressure on your cervical area. That's why it kind of like hit on your nerves, and it comes and it kind of like block the blood flow going down, or basically block the movement of your chi. So what your chi is your energy, and also it helps move the blood. So that's why you get numbness in your finger if the chi doesn't flow. Okay. All right. Okay. If any questions, still said. Oh, you went away. Okay, okay. Then he's back. All right, cool. That was before, right? Okay. All right. What happened? Oh no. Anyway, talk to your mom, and then she's back. Okay. All right. Okay. If you have any questions, please feel free to put down in the chat and ask us. Ask me. I will definitely happy to answer your question. All right. Okay. And once again, if you want to support us, you can go to uh, support us through our store, merchandise store, where you can have t-shirts and all the merchandise is here. You can check it out. I'm going to put the link in the description below. And also, you can always support us at buymeacoffee.com/Vincent Woon. You can always put buy me a sushi here because I like sushi. Okay. And yes, so you can do, wait a minute. Okay. All right, you can do one sushi, 5 sushi, 10 sushi, or whatever amount you want. Oh, 110. Oh no, that's too much. Okay. All right, and also, of course, we have the membership still going on. So basically, it's $40 a month, and you get 2 monthly members only office hours conference calls. So we get to spend on like a classroom style meeting with me, with other people too. So, and this is basically help support me on a monthly basis, and also it help unlock some exclusive posts and also messages, and also you get a exclusive offer on one-on-one consultation, which is on the left side here. You can have an hour with me, and I'll spend an hour with you on Zoom and help you find a solution to your stress, and you get use your stress and you help. All right, and we also get members only discount on the merchant, and also you get free discounted extras like this one here. Oops. Like this one here. Like this extra here. The same thing. It's the extras here. Extras here, like, why is the mouse not moving? Come on, mouse. All right, and you have paper class. Or the extra here is this one here, the shoulder pain relief. So basically, this is it's a PDF instructional with a picture and the description of the wordings of how to take care of yourself and how to loosen up your shoulder blade. So yeah, that's it. And you can always go to buymeacoffee.com/Vincent Woon, and then you can support us through there. All right. Let me just put the link of the buy me a coffee and also the merchandise into the chat. And also, that's the merchandise, and this is the buy me a coffee. Okay, that's that. Oops. All right. see better here, and also ta-da. Okay, support me by being a copy. Okay, all right. So I want to thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to stay stress-free by changing one habit at a time. All right, and I see you in the next video.